Cartoon Teach Phys Ed. This week's activity is called Take a Chance. And here's what you're going to need. You're going to need dice, and we're using the ones with pockets. You're going to need some hula hoops, and then play money. We've got 1s, 5s, and 10s. You're also going to need 20s, 50s, and 100s. You can actually, if you don't have play money, I have on my Phys Ed files on my website. If you go under cross-curricular, I've got some on there that you can print out and use, or you can find some yourself to use. And then some cones. And so on the dice, what I ended up doing is I put money amount on the ones in the middle here. I have 2 slots for $10, 2 slots for $5, 2 slots for $1. What we also did is with these cards, we put a little piece of tape across it, so that way the cards won't fall out. We were having some issues with that earlier this week. So that's all set up. If you don't have these, get regular dice, and you would assign a certain numbers to a certain sum. So let's say your 1s and 2s would be for $1, 3, 4 would be for $5, 5, 6 could be for $10. The other thing we have for our 20s, 50s, and 100s, that's for over here, and we'll get to that explanation in a minute. I only put 2 $20 bill slots in here, 3 50s, and one $100 one. Okay, so that's going to be over here, and that's for the kids to use in just a second. So here's how you play. So this is going to be focused on our cardiovascular. So we have the kids jog 2 laps around the gym. And if you can see, my cones are set up, and I'm going to explain that setup. So they're going to jog around the cones. Let's say I'm finishing up my second lap. So I'm going to jog around all the way to finish up my second lap. This is after lap number 2. When I get to those orange cones, that creates my entry into the middle. So here's my orange second lap. Enter in. I find one of the die to roll. Find a die. I roll it. I try to keep it in the hula hoop. Obviously, you can tell it's going to fall out. But we found out it works really well to give a place for the kids to put it when they're done. So that way it doesn't bog down the middle here. So I roll a $5 bill. I leave it in the hula hoop. I come to the center and I look for a $5 bill bucket, which is this one. I get my $5 bill and I continue out my exit. This is to help prevent kids bumping into each other, and it's worked really well. So they come out the exit and they start jogging their 2 laps again. When they're done with 2 again, they'll go through the entrance and do the process again. Here's where the big guys come in. When they have $30, they can turn in the money to buy a chance to roll the big dice, which is why it's called Take a Chance. We tell the kids, though, once you earn 30, you have to continue out and start jogging your lap again until you're ready to buy. And as they do their lap and they come around where our buying area is, that's when one of the teachers is over here and they can buy something. So they give us the $30, they take the dice, they roll it, and whatever it lands on, that's what they get. $50, yeah, they scream. And they put that back, they grab the 50 out of the 50 bucket and start jogging. We tell the students that we don't make any change though. So it has to be $30 on the dot. That number works really well for this. Because some kids will be like, I got 50, can I roll again? Give it. No money back, no money back. No change is made. Okay? They can, however, use the 20 and the 10 or 25 or 21s, whatever, to make the $30. But we say once you get that 50, 100, you can't trade that out. And the kids were pretty cool with that. So, and it worked well. The kids were really motivated to run. You also might want to set it up where instead of the kids jogging both laps, you may want them to jog 1 lap, power walk the other lap. And that works well too. But that's how it's played. And every time they want to roll the big one, the kids always ask this too. Every time they come to roll the big one, they have to pay $30. Just because they pay it once doesn't mean they get to come over every time. They pay that $30, they're going to start jogging again and doing those laps again and get more money to come back and get another chance. We also told the kids, if you don't want to take a chance and you want to keep your money, you can do that too. Nothing wrong with that. Our students have enjoyed it, and I hope yours do as well. I'm Coach Pirillo reminding you to keep on moving.